DESIblitz.com.
चाहेंगे रुकी तेरा झूठी दे सफाइया देखा सुना जो भी तूने सब है सच्चाइया जाने पर ना माने तू बेखबर बने है क्यों he doesn't love you like I do. What's up, this is RaOol and you are watching me exclusively on DESIblitz.com.
How did you get started with rapping and who are your musical influences?
That's a good question. I started off with hip hop more from poetry. I used to, in school, I used to love kind of creative writing and doing poetry and all that kind of stuff. And then essentially hip hop is just poetry in rhythm, effectively. And what I love about hip hop, of course, is the ability of conveying a particular message or storytelling and what have you. So my musical influences are the ones who do that best. So if you look at in terms of hip hop, if you look at kind of Nas, Slick Rick with his storytelling ability, Lupe Fiasco, Drake. So they're kind of my hip hop influences. But of course, being Indian, being a Guju boy, I grew up with a lot of bhajans, a lot of ghazals, a lot of Bollywood music throughout the house as well. So naturally, that's an influence as well.
You rapped for Abhishek Bachchan in Houseful 3.
Yeah.
How did you get this important break? And have you been fortunate enough to spend time with the Bachchan clan, including Abhishek's father, Amitabh? And are you in regular touch with Abhishek?
Yes, I'm in regular touch with Abhishek Bachchan. It's amazing to get my break. I mean, what a way to kind of land in Bollywood. Working with him was definitely awesome.
Ready, go. You see what I mean? I be putting in the most. Never meant to brag and I never meant to boast. Other rappers out.
Yeah, we speak on WhatsApp. He's always listening to the music and giving me feedback and stuff like that, which is fantastic, and I'm super grateful for that. I haven't actually met Amitabh Bachchan yet. Of course, that would be an incredible honor, so hopefully that happens soon. But I got the break just by, I guess, a little bit right time, right place kind of thing. They were looking for a rapper, and I think, I think for Houseful, and I think the Nadiwala family and Akshay Kumar liked it, and then it was a good fit for Abhishek. So it worked out great.
As a songwriter, what is your philosophy? Where do you draw inspiration from?
From life. Just from life, kind of the songs that are the most organic are the ones that you can relate to or you've lived through, as cliche as that sounds. But obviously you've only got 3 minutes, you can't ramble on kind of thing. So it's about taking a particular thing, whether it's something cheeky like ThodaBingThodaBang, or something more like AO, which is a lot more kind of, there's a real story there. The concept of that song is it breaks my heart to see him breaking yours, so that again was based out of real life, a real life situation. So it's just a case of taking real life and putting it down in a musical format.
Your track Chemcial has received incredible support worldwide. Tell us a little about the recording process and location for this track.
So basically, Chemcial was, it had never really been done before. There was a lot of music execs in India who have been excited about Thoda Bing and about AO and about the other stuff that I'm doing, that were telling me don't do Chemcial. And I was like, why, you don't like the song? They said, nah, it's just the Gujaratis aren't really that cool, and it's not really, the flavor, of course, is Punjabi music. But being a Gujarati boy, and going back to the previous point about being true to who you are and bringing that out, I just had to, I kind of just ignored that and wanted to put out a Gujarati record, being a Guju boy. So I took my favorite Garba, Mara Helo Samro. I took that and I kind of switched it up and did something that was more true to who I am, clashing the two cultures together. So with the video, the guy who shot the video is a gentleman called Luke Biggins. Luke has shot a lot for, he shot five videos for Enrique, he shoots a lot for Chip and Stefflon Don, and a whole heap of the UK grime scenes. Basically, he's a veteran of this. So I flew him in. He just shot Stefflon Don's Hurting Me at the time with French Montana. So I flew him in from LA straight to Bhuj, Gujarat. Not even Mumbai, not even Ahmedabad, straight into Bhuj. So you can imagine it was kind of it was kind of a shock, but it was awesome to work with him. And I don't think Gujarat has really seen a video or urban video of this kind of quality that we were able to pull off. So grateful to him and grateful for all the support the songs received.
Can we have a few lines from Chemcial and then ThodaBingThodaBang?
Yeah, you can. So the rap verse from Chemcial is कुछ ऐसी जगह है जिसकी अलग है बाती यहाँ नाचे हर दिन हर लम्हा जैसे नवरात्रि This is Gujarat मारो प्यार अलग अंदाज है from the start Entry मारी जो चक्रों में चलो let's go party. And ThodaBingThodaBang is bang bang लगा निशाना खींच के trigger दबाना bang bang love bullet चलाना let it go chicka pow baby tata nana baby चूक न जाना बेरहमी से तेरा प्यार दिखाना आजा baby सबर जरा ना किए tease बहुत अब please कराना.
And a bit of houseful, please.
Oh yeah, oh my god, that's taking me back a couple years now. You're gonna have to give me a second. Looking fresh, I'm dressed like a billion. Brown boy, I got that cinnamon. Got you thinking and bagging and figuring how the hell he rap this good. If he's Indian, yeah, I'm Indian, but I'm killing him. Looking so young, but a hip-hop veteran. I'm so fresh and there ain't no... Oh man, I forgot. It's been a while.
How did you come up with your rapper name, and why do you think it fits your music and who you are as a rapper right now?
So RaOol, actually, the name, I never came up with the name. Max Wolf, who's been a long-time collaborator, a long-time producer of mine, he actually came up with the name when I suggested to him, when we kind of started to take some Indian elements and put it into our music. I suggested to him, listen to R.D. Burman, RaOol Dev Burman. And he said, okay, cool. And then a week later, he's gone through a whole heap of records that I've sent him and calls me back and he's like, oh my God, this stuff blows my mind. And what blew his mind about R.D. Burman, and is the same thing which I love about him, is that, these are phenomenally well-crafted records, and the influence that R.D. Burman took into his music was well above and well beyond his time. So he's taking like Spanish guitar music and he's taking Spanish guitars and putting it into a Bollywood record. He was really thinking outside the box. So we chose RaOul because of our love for R.D. Burman and because of his his ideals in his approach to music, which is think outside the box. Consider it all as consider the whole world. Don't just if you're doing hip hop, just don't stick to 808s and what have you. So that's where the name came from, and obviously my love for wolves and husky dogs and stuff, that definitely had a part to play as well.
Away from music, what's your way of living?
There is none. It's literally kind of music all the way through. So it's just a lot of traveling, a lot of hard work, mixing in live shows, and kind of studio work as well. But that's what it was. Previously, however, in a different lifetime, I used to be an investment banker. So I left my last investment bank that I worked for as an associate director, and I know it's quite the switch from investment banking to music. But as the music kind of really took off, it just felt like the right thing to do was to give it my full-time energy and attention.
RaOul, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Cool.
I want you to sing a few lines for DESIblitz. So
Okay.
थोड़ा rap हो जाए?
Yeah, definitely. In fact, why don't I'll perform AO. Obviously the record I've just about to drop, or I'm not sure when it's coming up, maybe already dropped, but yeah, the concept of this song is it breaks my heart to see him breaking yours. It's a full-on love triangle, and so the rap verse is मुश्किल क्यों है समझाना तूने भी ना पहचाना क्यों बार बार तुझे अच्छा ही लगता उससे ठोकर खाना बेबी टूटे जब तू जोड़े कौन घर तक सेफली छोड़े कौन सर को तेरे देखे खांदा जुल्फ को तेरी ओढ़े कौन. So that's from AO.
Before you leave us, what does a wolf sound like in your own voice?
A wolf sounds like RaOul. But we have to get Faisal doing this as well, because his RaOul almost put mine to shame. I almost loaded up the mic and everything, and get him to change the soundbite route. Let's go on, let me hear it. RaOul. Massive thank you to DESIblitz. I really appreciate you guys coming down here and taking the time out to have a chat, and appreciate all the support, and keep it locked to DESIblitz.com.
RaOul, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.